Welcome to one of the many circle sessions hosted by Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls is a nationwide classrooms movement. We bring relatable female role models into classroom settings through our circle sessions. As you will see, the crux of these sessions is its dialogic nature. We're currently working with classrooms across 7 Indian cities and continuing to grow. Our aim is for every adolescent in India to have access to relatable female role models. I welcome you once again and hope you enjoy learning from our role models' life journey and career path.
Yeah, I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you're
Yes,
visible.
Okay. Okay, all right. लेकिन स्टोरी ऐसी है कि मैं कभी डेंटिस्ट बनना ही नहीं चाहती थी. मैं बनना चाहती थी डॉक्टर.
क्यों दीदी?
क्योंकि मैं डॉक्टर बनना चाहती थी.
अच्छा.
अब ऐसा है कि लोग डेंटिस्ट भी डॉक्टर ही होता है, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से डॉक्टर वो होता है जो जान बचा सके. ऐसे जब मैं छोटी थी तब मैं I grew up with this feeling that I should become a doctor and I should save lives. Okay? So
yes, दीदी, हाँ.
then of course I put in a lot of hard work, बहुत पढ़ाई किया and लेकिन वो जो हमारा एंट्रेंस एग्जाम होता है उसमें नंबर लगना पड़ता है, कॉलेज मिलना पड़ता है, तभी मुझे मेडिसिन में एडमिशन नहीं मिला. So after I did not get into medicine, my second choice was dentistry. So dentist specialist होता है to start off with. अगर आपको आंख का स्पेशलिस्ट बनना है तो पहले आपको MBBS करना है, डॉक्टर बनना है, फिर आंख का स्पेशलिस्ट बनना है. करेक्ट? ये पता है हमको? हाँ. लेकिन हमको अगर डेंटिस्ट बनना है तो हमको पहले MBBS नहीं करना है, हम डायरेक्टली BDS बैचलर ऑफ डेंटल सर्जरी तो डेंटिस्ट बन सकते हैं. करेक्ट? दैट मीन्स 11th एंड 12th के बाद आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो कि आपको मेडिकल डॉक्टर बनना है या आपको डेंटिस्ट बनना है. क्लियर है ना?
दीदी आपकी क्लिनिक कहाँ है?
मैं बॉम्बे में रहती हूँ तो मेरी क्लिनिक बॉम्बे में है और मेरी क्लिनिक थोड़ी अनोखी है. हमारे क्लिनिक में अराउंड 10 to 15 डेंटिस्ट है.
ओह माय गॉड.
हाँ, तो उसको कहते हैं ग्रुप प्रैक्टिस. मैं ये भी बताऊंगी कि
दीदी
ग्रुप
your
प्रैक्टिस क्यों
voice
करना चाहिए.
touching. दीदी,
हाँ,
my auntie also there in Bombay.
auntie is in Mumbai, very good. Then you will have to tell her to
Didi,
come
my
and meet
mummy
me.
daddy also Mumbai.
Very good. And when do you plan to come to Mumbai?
Didi, I'm
Karna
planning
Didi.
to come in Mumbai in Ramzan, Didi. We are going to our relatives. They will live in Mumbai.
Didi, now Karna have na Didi.
Sorry?
Now Karna have na Didi. How we should come?
कोरोना है. गुड. अच्छा, वैसे कोरोना में काफी सारी बुरी चीजें भी हुई है, ऐसे सब लोग कहते हैं. हुई है बुरी चीजें भी, लेकिन अच्छी चीजें क्या हुई है उस पर फोकस करो जरा. कोरोना है, आप जा नहीं सकते हो.
हाँ दीदी, हाँ.
लेकिन आपने जूम कॉल कैसा करना सीख लिया ना. अच्छा है ना उसमें.
हाँ
ये
दीदी.
तो
और
Yes, Didi.
कोई भी सिचुएशन में अच्छा क्या है.
खाना छोड़ दिया.
हाँ,
जंक फूड खाना छोड़ दिया दीदी.
जंक फूड खाना छोड़ दिया कि घर में जंक फूड बनना शुरू हो गया.
नहीं दीदी, घर में तो जंक फूड बनता ही नहीं है.
लेकिन घर में जो कुछ भी बनता है पिज्जा के नाम पे, वो तो बाहर से के पिज्जा से भी हेल्दी होता है, वो पता है ना.
हाँ दीदी,
Yes,
ये तो
दीदी.
पता है.
हाँ, तो ये
मुझे
अच्छी
तो
बात.
मेरे मॉम का सैंडविच बहुत पसंद है, वो बहुत अच्छा बनाती हैं.
वेरी गुड. सो ये बहुत अच्छी बातें हुई है कोरोना में भी, और हमको हमेशा जो अच्छी बातें हुई है उसको याद रखना है कि हाँ, ना कि हाँ कोरोना है तो मैं कैसे मुंबई आऊँ, मैं नहीं आ सकती. तो पॉजिटिव थिंक करना है. ठीक है. सो कमिंग बैक टू द टॉपिक, who's a dentist? Now you all know who's a dentist.
Yes, Didi.
Yes,
दांतों के स्पेशलिस्ट. और लोगों को लगता है कि दांत निकालने वाले डेंटिस्ट होते हैं, ऐसे लगता है लोगों को. एक्चुअली दांत बचाने वाले डेंटिस्ट होते हैं.
Didi,
Yes,
your voice stretching, Didi.
Huh? Is my voice not clear?
It is clear. Children, if your net is not stable or you can't hear us, then try joining again. Okay, that would be the first step. And if still it,
Yes, Didi, yes.
then tell us on the chat box. Yeah.
It's clear, Didi.
Okay. And it would be really, really, really nice. And I will be very, very, very thankful if you put on your video. I want to see the beautiful faces of all the little kids that I am speaking to. There. That's nice. See, I like it. ये सब smile करते तो ये सब मेरा department है ना, सबके दांत दिख जाते हैं, इसलिए मैं बोलती हूँ कि वीडियो ऑन रखो. Let me see. अभी cover मत करो मुंह को. Okay, so what can we go on to the next question?
Yeah, so I was just
Didi,
something for
Huh?
them. Children, we will take all your questions at the end. If not, it's sort of like deviating from what we are talking here. Your questions are important, but we will give you time at the end to ask them, right? For now, all the questions that we have gathered from you people that we have asked, you know, पहले questions क्या पूछेंगे आप लोग को दो. We are going to share those, okay? So, and just a request, Anjali, if you could speak in English, like just simple English, all the kids could understand, because I'm been hearing from Hasini and now she's like, Didi, just tell. She cannot understand Hindi. So
Okay.
English
Okay.
too. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Certainly.
Yeah. So children, dentist is a doctor specialist after our teeth, right? So next time you need not be scared, but if you have a problem in your teeth, that a dentist is someone you go to, and that is what Didi does. Great.
And to add to it, if you don't have a problem, you should still go to a dentist for a checkup. Because if you go to a dentist when you do not have a problem, and if there's a small little problem that the dentist can see, the dentist can just do a little thoda filling, a little bit of work, and address that problem, take care of that problem. But if you wait for pain to come, then the problem has become really big, and that is when you're going to the dentist. So then the treatment also will be much more bigger, correct? So
yes, Didi.
yes,
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 Didi.
Didi.
Thank you
perfect.
so much. That's a lesson for me too, because I always thought दर्द है तो जाओ, नहीं तो कोई ना कोई problem हो जाएगी if you go to a doctor. But yeah, thank you for sharing that, Anjali. Next is, could you even let us know a little about what are the education qualifications that needed to be a doctor? You can say specifically to a dentist what is needed in terms of education, but if you could also highlight from your own understanding and experience, what is needed to become a doctor? Education.
Yeah. First and foremost, to become a doctor, you need to have a liking for subjects of science in your school. Yeah. So especially biology, and of course all the other sciences that are taught in school, because in 11th and 12th, so I don't know what the state board says over there, 11th and 12th, or
Yeah, by PC, 11th
yeah.
and 12th.
Yes, you're supposed to have science as your subject, science and mathematics preferred, but if science definitely yes. After 12th standard, there are entrance exams. Now, for medical and dental, there are all India entrance exams. NEET, NEET is the entrance exam that is given for uh, uh, seeking admission in BDS or Bachelor of Dental Surgery. So that's where you want to direct yourself. But if you want to become a MBBS doctor, then there is a All India Medical Entrance Exam. So while you're studying for your 11th and your 12th, you're simultaneously at the same time preparing for an entrance exam. It is a competitive all India exam. Apart from all India, there are each states will also have their entrances, because there are seats kept for all India and there are seats kept for only the local state level also. So there is a lot more about this. Probably somebody who is a career counselor would be able to give much more detail. बस ये मालूम होना चाहिए कि पढ़ना बहुत पड़ता है इस चीज में, लेकिन ये भी आप तय कर लो कि आप तभी पढ़ लोगे तब एक बार एंटर कर लिया ना, और आपका interest है, so if you enter once your medical or your dental school, then the going from there is nice and interesting because you are interested in that subject and you have chosen it. So that big hurdle of passing the entrance exam is something that people take one or take a break of 1 year after 12th only to study for entrances and appear for entrance again, and then again appear for entrance and qualify and then get a seat. So don't worry. If you want to take a break after 12th only to study, then it is okay.
Thank you for that detailed understanding for Fitanjali. So, children, I'm also typing on the chat box just like a summary. Let me know if you still further have any questions or anything to ask, right? Yeah. So, thank you for sharing that hard work and interest is what will lead to success in this field. A part of figuring it out which subject I have to study, most importantly, that you have to study really a lot. Hard work must, and when interest is there, it just gets easy for you. Thank you so much for that. How many years does it take to become a doctor? So usually we all think of the end process ki when will I have the doctor before my name? So when would
Yeah.
it happen?
Yeah, so that is after your 12th, it is a 4-year degree course. And that's, first year basic sciences, second year, so on and so forth. You actually start seeing patients in the third year itself in college. And in fourth year, you're doing a lot of patients. I mean, you're seeing a lot of patients already. After the 4 years, that's every year you have to give up exam and you have to pass and so on and so forth. Then there is a 1 year rotating internship is what we say. So dentist also, in the small little mouth that everybody has, there are about 7 to 8 dental specialities. Yeah, so we have a gum specialist, we have an root canal specialist called an endodontist, we have a braces jo tar lagate hai, that kind of a specialist called orthodontist. Then there are just qualified surgeons there, for accident cases and things like that, so they are oral surgeons. So there are various specialities in dentistry also. So in that 1 year after the 4 years of your theory and exams and all that, that 1 year you have to go in every department. So you get exposure to every department. That's when sometimes, you decide, okay, after this 1 year, I want to do only general dentistry. Okay. Or I want to further study and specialize in XYZ topic. Maybe I want to further study and specialize and become an orthodontist who is a braces expert. So that's how it works in the career for dentistry.
All right. I didn't know this. I thought dentist एक ही है जो मतलब दांत का जो भी है कर देंगे. But interesting to know how in dentistry also there are different specialities and you get just correct me if I'm wrong. You get a year to explore which what are the different fields in dentistry too, and then further after that you can go.
You can do your masters in specific subjects. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's very clear. And interesting. Thank you for sharing. Personally, like, why did you choose healthcare over engineering? So from your bio, we got to know a little about how in engineering before. So what it is about healthcare dentistry that excites you?
Okay, now that is really, really funny. I did my dentistry. As I said, I aspired to be a medical doctor. Then I did not get admission and I got into BDS. But then after a year into BDS also, I had a possibility of again getting into MBBS. But I really liked dentistry as a career. By that time, I had already started studying and I felt I was quite interested in doing so. So that's where the whole career started. Now, the technical engineer that you read in my bio profile essentially is me being associated with a dental company. Now, me as a dentist is generally seen as somebody who is working on people's mouth and teeth, right? But there is also a corporate world that is ready to embrace a few dentists in terms of one would know a medical person or a doctor is associated with the pharmaceutical industry because they need some expert advice from the domain or the knowledge that the doctor has from the studies that they have done. Likewise, there are dental companies. So then a dentist is invited to be a
Didi,
Yes, yes. I'll check with Didi. I think we lost her. Anjali,
Yes,
can you hear us? Your video is stuck.
Didi, I have one question without.
your video is
Yes,
stuck, Didi.
yes, yes. We will take all your
we good?
questions. Yes, Anjali, now it's good.
I'm good. Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying what a medical
Didi,
doctor would be to a pharmaceutical company. That's how a dentist also can work out of clinical dentistry. So that is again a career option for dentists. After you become a doctor or after you become a dentist, you can always do a management course or you can always do a hospital management course and then get into non-clinical areas also. So that was a part of my work span that I spent as a non-clinical dentist, where I was also an engineer. I didn't have to study for that.
Didi, I have one doubt.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Please ask away.
Didi, my teeth was up one so big have and up have this down some small have. When I small, I keep finger and mouth and sleep, Didi.
Okay. So yes, I can quite understand that you are saying that your upper teeth are slightly outside and lower teeth are slightly inside
Didi.
because you were putting your mouth in the thumb in the thumb in the mouth and sleeping.
Yes, Didi.
I mean, now if the damage has been done, then there has to be a dentist who has to take care of it.
Didi, I also want to know which dentist are you?
Okay, I am a general dentist. I have not done specialization in any subject, but I have then done courses. Now that is something that happens if you do not want to do specialization. There are always some kind of specialty courses that you can do. So it is not just with dentistry, with any field that you go to. Yeah. So then there are certificate courses and so on. So once you jump into the swimming pool, you will know which direction to swim. If I give you all the directions right now, you will be standing in the middle of nowhere and getting confused.
Yes.
Yeah. So right now, for you to know, after 11th and 12th, you have an entrance exam to pass. And only if you're interested in science subjects, you should look at dentistry as an option. Now, as I kept saying that, I wanted to become a medical, but I did not, and I got into dental. You do not have to do that. Luckily, it worked for me. But a medical doctor and a dental doctor or a dentist need very different skill sets. I think there is a question that is coming up, and I will leave this explanation when that question comes on the screen. That is very important here. Yeah.
Okay, Didi.
So, but over here, I would like to talk about how the question over here is framed. This question probably came from somebody from who's asking. And this question was quite interesting. Why did you choose healthcare field as a career aspiration over engineering, and which is easier? Okay, so the first part of the question relates to my generation. Now I am 45 years old. Okay, if the same question comes after 45 years, I am pretty unhappy because it feels like only there is medical.
Didi, again your internet is stuck.
Yeah, yeah. I think Didi will check with that and she'll join us back.
दीदी मेरा तीत बहुत दुखता है, क्या करने का समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, 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 children. You will get to ask all those questions at the end.
अभी सबको एक पर्सनल क्वेश्चन पूछने का टाइम मिलेगा. Okay, one complain about your own tooth, I will answer at the end.
You will answer what in your answer, दीदी.
I will answer yes. Okay, so Yes. So over here, I want to say it's not doctor or engineer. There are various other fields also waiting for you to go to. So ऐसा नहीं है कि only engineering and doctor. Today, whatever is your interest, you should make a career in that because there is a lot of opportunity available. The second part of the question, which is easier?
And yes, children, I know Didi got stuck again. Let's wait for her to join us back.
Back?
Yes, yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, I now don't know what you did not hear. What I was trying to say is
you did not. You were talking about easier part, like
yeah.
which one is
So there is nothing that is easy. Okay, don't look for easy options. Be ready to put in your best. Give your best, and then if it doesn't work out, we will see what has to be done. There will be all people who are ready to help you around you. But if you do your best only, so there is nothing easy. Engineering is not easy. Doctory is not easy, and any other field that you want to excel in or become famous in is not going to be easy. Okay.
Thank you for sharing that, Anjali. I mean, as a child, I would always think, ki, oh no, it's very difficult. Hence, I don't want to go. So easy option kaun sa hai? But yeah, just connecting back to previously what you told, like if you have interest and you are ready to do the hard work, then that is the right choice of career for you. And yes, the fight between medicine and engineering is still going on in India, at least I feel. But yeah, thank you for also sharing how there are different options, and maybe medicine is one of them. But provided you are interested, then you can take.
Also, I would like to add over here. So if you are interested in healthcare, but you do not want to become a doctor, you do not want to become an engineer, there are other options also. You can look at, if you're looking at something in dentistry, then you can look at becoming a lab technician. You can become a dental hygienist. You can become a dental assistant. You can become a nurse. So these are all other options associated with healthcare. So it just doesn't have to be, either a doc. If you don't become a doctor, then you're nothing. It's not like that. Even greatest of doctors need extra hands, and those extra hands need to be all those trained hands. Only then something good can happen, in the field.
Right, and that's like how every job is important, right? ऐसे लगता है doctor नहीं बने, I can't do anything, but
no, it's not like that. It's really
that.
not.
True.
Absolutely.
Very true. Yes, Hasni, I'll take up that question. Very good. For now, let's move ahead. And yeah, what skills and mindsets do we need to become a doctor?
Yeah. I would specifically now talk about dentistry over here, because to become a doctor, it's like a very big, question to ask. So if you want to be a dentist, first of all, you need to be brave. Now that's besides the point. That was just a joke. Brave because you have to put your hands in somebody else's mouth. What if the person bites you? Okay. That's besides the point. Okay. So the thing is, a dentist has to work with hands. Yeah. So your hand skill should be very good. You should be very gentle while you're doing things. Now imagine a drill. A drill is like really, it rotates really very fast. Okay. And if I, as a dentist, I'm taking that drill and going inside the mouth of a patient, and there is a small tooth over there, correct? Every tooth is very small. If I miss even a millimeter this side or a millimeter that side, what will happen? There is the tongue, there is a cheek, everything. Imagine if the drill goes over there, it will just tear, and there'll be blood all over. There'll be a problem for the patient. So the first skill that you require to be a dentist is that you have to have some good hand skills. How do you know as a child that you have good hand skills? You're probably good at drawing. You're probably good at, building a few things. You're probably good at craft. Yeah, something that you build. So you are more inclined to towards art also. Imagine somebody comes to me and they have a some problem with the front tooth, and I do a horrible filling on that tooth. So when the patient smiles, only that tooth can be seen. I mean, am I a good dentist if I do that kind of work? I have done my work. I have put a filling over there. But is that a good filling? Is that a good looking filling? No. Will anybody come to me after that patient goes to a marriage or something and says, smiles, and then everybody looks at that patient, ye kya kar diya? What is this? Which dentist do you go to? And then my career before starting, it will get over. So if I do something like this, so primarily I need good hand skills. Yeah, I need to have a stable, I need to study also. So as a dentist, what I have studied is about the head and the neck region. Entire body. I have studied about medicine. I also give medicines when there is pain, there is infection and things like that. So again, I need to have interest in those areas, basically science, chemistry. So these are the areas. And if I like to work with people, see, at 9th standard, 10th standard, and 11th and 12th standard, nobody likes to think that, okay, I will put my hands in somebody's mouth and work. But don't worry, you're wearing gloves, you're wearing a mouth mask, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting the patient, and so on and so forth. So these are the skills that you really require. So unfortunately, the entrance exams do not really test these skills, your hand skills, as compared to, say, if you're doing design. So when you're giving design entrances, they put you through three, if I'm not mistaken, three levels of tests that they take, and they assess whether you have an aptitude for it. But for dentistry, we just have to give a theory kind of a all India exam. And then when you get into a dental college and you realize it is more of practical work and associated theory with it, then you get stuck. So if you're artistically inclined, you're good with your art, you have interest in science, then you can consider dentistry.
True. So, children, a few things that I'm hearing is how meticulous you can be when you work with your hands. Like, just be patient. That is more important. And then again, just reiterating how important it is to work hard, because we are doing here something with another person. Like as Didi gave an example, सोचो अगर हम शादी में गए and उनकी स्माइल जो इतनी सुंदर है वो सुंदर नहीं दिखेगी किसी की वजह से, which is not will make you a good dentist. So just work hard, have an interest in science and just love for the subject. And interesting to know how it is also required that you work well with people. If that is not the case, I mean, somewhere I feel ki how will you connect to your patient then? It's sometimes they might be scared. How will you make them calm down? And these are some soft skills which are so important in the field. Apart,
yeah, I quite thanks for bringing that up, and it is a very, very important aspect of our work, because most of the times when people come to us for the first time, they are scared. Scare is the bigger factor. So more than treating the teeth, we have to treat their mind first, make them comfortable, get them accustomed to everything that's going on. So it is very important to expose our children or the newer generation to a dental clinic much before pain sets in. So that is the reason. So why is somebody scared to go to a dentist? Because of the fear factor. And we as dentists, we need to work around that also. I have patients who sit in my chair and say, you know what, I hate dentists. They're sitting in my chair and telling me I hate dentists. Yeah, because there is so much of pain. So I have to first bypass or get rid of that psychology of the patient, speak to the patient. Maybe in the first visit, I even don't do any treatment. Yeah, get the patient comfortable, and then, so I have seen the patients who are comfortable with you will be patients for lifelong, coming only to you. So that's a big skill, soft skill that is required. Yes, thanks for bringing that up.
Thanks for beautifully explaining it again, Anjali. All right, I think children we learned a lot there, and now let's just understand what are the challenges you faced or are facing, and how do you overcome them. It will, I think it's not easy to be a dentist. So
The challenge.
Didi, again, not hearing.
yes, I think Didi will come back in a minute.
Hello. Am I there?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Because my connection seems unstable today, unfortunately.
That's all right. It happens.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, the challenge is by the time you pass out dentistry, you are like 24 years old. Okay. A lot of families would want girls to get married soon around at that time. So that is okay. That was not my challenge really. That was my parents' challenge. After 24, I wanted to get married. So it's not that they wanted to get me married. I wanted to jump into that. So that is was the challenge that I faced. I got married too early, I think. No, but that was a boon. A lot of us doctors, when we pass out, or rather dentists when we pass out, if we want to do our own setup, the challenge is, okay, if I put a complete chair, the dental setup is not easy. You have to have a loan to start off with. Everybody does not want to have put in immediately money and all that, so you have to take a loan and all that. So if you take a loan, if you take up a place, if you put up a chair, the equipment that you buy, and then you're 24 and 25, and then what if I get married in some other city? How am I going to carry all that place and chair, and imagine my patients? So that is a big challenge that always dentists face. So before we actually set up our own clinic, we have to be sure that we are settling in that place. That goes for men as well as, I mean, males as well as female dentists. The other challenge that you could face is you did all masti only while you're in dental school, and when you pass out, you're not very confident about setting up your own clinic. Okay. At the same time, imagine you have been taught from the books. You have done your patients, but not enough to start off your own clinic. So then you probably want to spend 2 or 3 years working with somebody who's more experienced. So that is another challenge. So when you become a dentist, why I'm saying this is a challenge is because immediately you don't start off. And when you have your own clinic, that's when your really your career really starts off. But these are the hurdles that you are probably not uh, technically prepared to start off. So another gap of 2 years to get better with dentistry. And also, let us be very frank, all that we study from books or in college is not what is 100% happening in private practice. Yeah. So it's like I'm on the platform, keep my purse in place and my everything in place. But now suddenly there's a fast moving train and I jump into the train, and that's the train of clinical dentistry where everybody is already doing something. How do I fit myself in? I'm just out of dental school, so I feel very lost. So as a career thing, I lose out on a couple of years over there to just understand what is going on in actual practical dentistry, and then I set up my clinic. So by that time I become what, 25, 24, 25, 26, 27. And if I have to then look at either practicing or I have to look at further studies, it's beyond that. So you have to fight that bit of, when you want to start your personal life and when you want to. So that is a challenge one faces. And I think that challenge is faced majorly by lady dentists. Men dentists take a little longer to settle, but that's okay with generally the scenario in India. But having said that, this doesn't apply for everybody across the globe or across India also. So today, you would, I mean, we do have, you know, everybody who's aware. If you have studied so much, you definitely want to make a career out of it. So you know, marriage, family is still the it's there in the obviously pipeline, but it takes a slightly backseat when you are choosing this as a career. Otherwise, if you're doing a BSc, BCom, then I think you jump that bandwagon faster. I also shared the challenge of being a dentist. Putting up a dental chair is a lot of investment. So that is another challenge when one faces as a dentist. So that's
Right.
what I
Thank you
think.
for sharing and thank you for contextualizing it to the students' context. I mean, these are the few things that while you were sharing, I was thinking are so much relevant, right? Like where you stay, what about the age, what about how your parents will agree or not, and everything. So I think students, you all have heard carefully, and all you need to be is first be a patient and then choose this field because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of hard work. But most importantly, I'm taking away here is that how you need to be an expert in what you do. So work on that and only then work on another human being for that matter. So, yeah. Last question, I think it is. Yeah, now as you told, in dentistry also there are different specialists. So I was just thinking, as a doctor also there are different specialists. How do you choose one? Like, why did you choose a dentist over maybe a surgeon or someone else? Or how can we make that decision a little easier for someone who wants to enter into healthcare?
Uh, um, as I said, specifically in healthcare. Now, since you've said healthcare, healthcare will have a non-physician and physician, careers. So I would specifically take this question up again for dentistry. Uh, yeah, because in healthcare, as I
Yeah,
said, you can be a dietitian or you can be a MRI technician. That goes into the technical aspect. But whereas when it comes to
got it.
physicians, doctors, all right. So when you are doing your internship, which is the fifth year after you've given your first 4 years, you do the rotating internship in every department. Yeah. So that is something exposes you to specific department specialty work and so on. By the time you've studied, you know, kind of have an idea, because you have, you know, put in a few hours of dentistry, working with kids, working with orthodontists and all. You've already gauged what you know, want to specialize in. uh, uh, but having said that, I also would, say, opinion or give an opinion over here. After you've done your general dentistry, give yourself a year. Okay. You may not need a specialization unless you're looking for a government job or you're looking at professorship in a college where they require MDS staff and all that. So by being a general dentist, and if you have interest in a particular subject, you can still do continuing courses and keep doing your patients, keep working on patients, and decide upon, you know, I like to do, say, root canal treatment. Okay. So then you're a general dentist only. So I'm a general dentist only, and I do only root canal treatments because that interests me more. I don't have a master's degree in that, but with so much of practice and other courses that I have done, I'm quite good with this. Okay. So for my patients, I'm giving the best that is available in the world in this field. But I'm a general dentist. So if there's somebody else comes with some other problem and I'm not interested in really that particular subject, then it makes a lot of sense for me to get into a group practice. That's where I come from. Now, I come from an institute called Smile Care in Bombay, where we have about 15 doctors and everybody is a specialist, need not be a MDS, but everybody is a specialist in their own field. So if Didi is a patient, she comes to me and she requires a root canal treatment, then I will do it for her. But after a root canal treatment, the cap that has to be put on the tooth, that's not something that I do. So I will, in my group itself, ask Didi to be seen by another doctor who's a specialist in that fixing of cap. So in the healthcare, in dentistry itself, you either do your MDS or you are, if you are into your
Didi?
private practice, yes. If you are
You
into your
tell,
private practice, then you
you
can.
tell,
Yes, tell me.
you tell that Didi is a patient and you not fix that cap. You should go to another that cap na. You have 15 members na Didi. One member, one that activities do na Didi.
Yes, you got it right. One member will do one type of treatment, and because I only do root canal,
दीदी कौन सा टूथपेस्ट अच्छा रहता है?
हाँ, बच्चा, we will take those questions. Let Didi speak. No, when she is talking, we will not interrupt. Okay?
Okay दीदी, sorry.
No, that's
okay.
okay.
So if there are 5 doctors who do the best, if this doctor does root canal, this doctor is only doing root canal, so becomes a specialist in root canals. Correct? So that's what a group practice is. All these 5 people work together in one setup. That's how it works.
All right. Thank you for sharing that with an example, Anjali. Like, it makes so much gives so much clarity. And I think from our side, I'll just pause our questions because students have a lot.
Lot of questions. Yeah.
They are so careful. Their questions are more around their teeth.
Sure,
So-
I'll take them all. I heard that.
Thank you so
Toothpaste.
much.
Which toothpaste is good is what you were
Yes.
saying. Correct?
Yeah, Amruta specifically mentioned here, without any sulfates, artificial fragrances, artificial colors, benzoates, and other harmful chemicals. I have no idea from where did you get it.
Oh, she has referred Dr. Google.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it, Amrita?
दीदी
No,
कुछ
Didi,
chemical रहता है
Dr.
क्या?
Fituber on YouTube.
On YouTube. Ah, okay. Now, if I ask you one question, which soap is good for your body? Then if you say, I like Dove soap because it has moisturizing, or I like neem soap because I have some rashes and the neem soap helps me. Same way, I will say which toothpaste depends. If there are some people, they have sensitivity problem. Yeah.
Yes
So
दीदी.
so they will need a medicated toothpaste which is used for sensitivity. But you are young, Amrita, you don't have sensitivity, so you don't need to use that. Correct? So you need to.
Correct दीदी.
Yeah, you can use any good toothpaste.
Didi, in general, non-harmful.
General non-harmful. All toothpaste generally are not harmful unless you eat them. Correct? And the toothpaste should not have very big particles. So it should not be very grainy. To touch, it should be nice and soft. Because otherwise the teeth get scratched.
Yes दीदी.
Okay? So you should not have toothpaste or tooth powders which are very scratchy, which can scratch the teeth. Otherwise, more than which toothpaste to use, how to use the toothpaste is more important. How to brush is more important. Okay, I don't have a toothbrush right now. It will be very funny if I sit with a toothbrush, right? So I have a pen. Okay, so what we normally do is this how we brush?
No दीदी.
And then we brush like this.
Yes.
Ah, you know what? I'm going to put the camera like this. You're supposed to brush like this. So you're going left, right also. You're going up, down also, but you're also going circle.
Yes
You got
दीदी.
it? So no just left, right or up and down. It has to be all of it in a circle. Okay, so how you brush your teeth is important than which toothpaste you use. Next question.
Yeah. Yeah, so Didi is not promoting any brand here. All toothpastes are good toothpaste provided whatever Didi told. Like if you have sensitivity, then you use a specific one, or just a toothpaste which is soft, right? Does not have grains. And I think Didi also shared how you need to brush your teeth. Hope you do that. Zara has a question. What are the best ways to practice good oral hygiene at home?
Excellent question. Very, very relevant. Okay. So eat whatever you want. But after eating, rinse your mouth. Okay. So if you also have, say, chai, coffee, milk, you need to rinse your mouth. Because anything that has sugar content in the food will keep sticking onto your teeth. And when there is sugar, there is bacteria that comes to eat the sugar. So they don't just eat the sugar, they also produce acid that makes cavities in the tooth. They're so close to the tooth eating that sugar and producing acid that the tooth gets dissolved and becomes a cavity. All right. So you should eat foods like salads, or something that does not stick to the tooth. So if you're eating chocolates, also something with caramel and sticky and
Yes, Didi, 5 rupees chocolate eating Didi.
Yes, so Didi says saying you can eat whatever you want, but after that you need to wash your mouth.
yes, that is very important.
Thank you for that tip, Anjali. Next question is, how many times should we brush our teeth?
Yeah, ideally you would want to brush your teeth in the morning and once at night before you go to sleep. Now, if you brushed at night before you go to sleep, in the morning, rinse well, drink some water, and then brush, no problem. If you have not brushed at night, then the first thing you get up is go and brush. Okay. Now, it is very important. After you brush your teeth, what you normally do, you brush your teeth and you have your breakfast, right? And then you go to school, or you go out, or you go to your office. So imagine you have brushed, you have all those food particles, some little here and there sticking to your teeth, even if you have rinsed well. And then you go to the office and you have lunch directly, or you probably have something at 11 o'clock, at 12 o'clock. Those 2-3 hours is when the bacteria can be very active. So it's important after you have your breakfast, also lightly brush and go. So all your food that is stuck is not there, and the bacteria don't have a party time even in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I should mention over here that one should also floss. Flossing is cleaning in between
Again, Didi has checked Didi.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Anjali. Now,
Did you hear I said as youngsters once a day flossing is good, and and if you have to floss, you would rather floss before you sleep, because after before you sleep and then when you get up, that's at least 6 hours 7 hours of good sleep. So that is again all the time the bacteria will get to party in your mouth. So don't give them food over there. Okay, if there's no food, there'll be no party.
yeah. So it's your mouth, it's not a party hall. So make sure you brush as Didi told. Children, we have 3 more minutes, so we'll take one question. Anyone has anything to ask? Because other than that, I don't find any question in the chat box. I'll wait for 30 seconds. If anyone has, please ask. Didi is here. She'll be more than happy to answer and will explain so beautifully. If not, we will wind it up.
Okay, if not, I would like to say something.
कौन सा टूथपेस्ट अच्छा रहता है?
कोई भी टूथपेस्ट यूज करो, लेकिन ब्रश अच्छी तरीके से करो, दिन में 2 बार करो. Okay. Okay. And डेंटिस्ट के पास जाओ अगर पेन नहीं है तो भी, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा अगर यू नो इफ देयर इज अ स्मॉल डीके द डेंटिस्ट कैन सी you will not have pain but there will be a decay, so filling can be done and it can be taken care of. So every 6 months go and visit a dentist.
Thank you for sharing that, Anjali. I never knew personally the importance of going to a dentist when I don't have a problem. So yeah, Arshia has one question. If we have pain teeth, what should we do? How the pain will go? And I think we'll take just that last question and then we can.
Okay, so if you have pain in the teeth, that means there is a big problem in the tooth. So you cannot unfortunately take only some medicine and stop the pain. Sometimes people do take medicine and the pain stops, but the damage inside needs to be taken care of by a dentist. When the pain has gone, the damage will still be there. It will come up some other day in form of an infection.
Thank you for that, Anjali. So basically, children, you all have to go to a dentist if there is any problem in your teeth, and maybe you'll meet a Didi or a doctor as sweet as Anjali Didi. So you need not be scared. So don't worry if there is a problem. Go to a doctor; they will help you solve it. And I hope you all have heard very carefully on the few tips that Didi gave, how to brush and how you can take care of your teeth, which is so important. If not, you'll not be able to have all the tasty food that you want to have. So please take care. And yes, it was indeed very interesting. Students are really liking it. Thank you so much.
Eat
Anjali.
whatever you want, brush well, and keep smiling.
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Anjali. That is.
It was a pleasure. I must thank the entire team for doing this and calling me on board. Thank you, everybody. I've been in touch with Varsha, Harsh,
Yeah.
Mansi, and now you, Didi. I'll call you Didi only.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm used to it. So yeah. Thank you for taking your time.
Didi,
So beautifully explaining to the students, and it was very interactive. Yes, Shrimala.
Didi's clinic where have Didi?
Mumbai mein. Right?
So when you come to Mumbai, please come to my clinic.
Sure, Didi, sure.
Know your house, no, Didi.
Okay. So, all right, children, y'all can drop off if you don't have anything else to, add. If not, you can, yes, just share how you felt, what did you learn, etc. And then Didi also can leave. Thank you, everyone, for joining.